there, get there. Right. So, what kind of game are we going to play then? We're going to play custom games for a bit, because I feel like custom games. And also, whoops, let's go and put me on top. There we go. Right, I'll move myself once I get the game started and I know where to put myself. So, let's go for a custom game then. If we go into an all-random game, I'm not going to play in an all-random game, by the way. If we get to host it, then I might be able to make something interesting, but I'm not going to be playing. Okay, 9 in the lobby. We'll see how this goes. Real Shard is in. Jose Rodriguez is in. Okay. Let's wait and see if he picks up this. Yay, people are in. People might leave and allow things to come back into this hit. Hi! This isn't so bad at the moment. He's at least gone for the free. He needs some more townies. More townies. Oh, for God's sake, 4 townies is not a fair deal at all. You need 8. You need 7 townies minimum. Right, we're going to the repick option. Ah, for fuck's... Alright, this is going to be a horrible, horrible, horrible game. Yeah, actually, I played Star Ocean till the end of time, which is Star Ocean 3 as I would refer to it. I liked that game, right up until the point where you go into the 4th dimension. And you find out that everything you've done in the previous games, and this one thus far, are all part of a virtual reality system. Dear God, did that... People get passionate about JRPGs, Marajin. It happens. Just because you don't like them. I like them, and that's why I'm passionate about hating some of them. I did end up completing that in the end, but to be honest, I did not like the fourth dimension part of Star Ocean 3. I liked the one that came out next, which is I can't forget the name of it, the international one, the one where it sort of made a sort of prequel, ignoring everything else. You don't have to tell me who you are, because part of the reason I pick a new name each time and don't go Shadowhawk is so that, for whatever reason, you don't keep me alive or try to kill me. This is also why doing things over Skype, you need to not know who people are. Nah. You backwards thinking non-JRPG people. I've kind of done that wrong, but you know, we'll go with that, because he won't let consecutive capitals happen. That's the one. I couldn't think of the name of it. I've been a transporter once before. It's not worked out well, and there's probably only going to be about 5 townies anyway, so... I like the Western RPGs as well, to be fair. Baldur's Gate is just awesome. Who do we want to trade, by the way? I'm going to trade 13 and 1. I'm immune to witch control? I didn't know that. Apparently, because I traded the Doctor, that's probably going to mean that, that Anne was supposed to be attacked there. You know. Whoops. Haggle Swift? But Haggle Swift is still alive! Haggle Swift is still alive, Dylan. You're still in the game, and now I know that's you. Oh dear. The jailer did not leave a death note of who she was jailing. That's annoying. Technically, I killed the Doctor because I traded the Doctor with Anne Sears. That is fairly Dylanish to think there is disaster going on and it just hasn't. Let's move myself into the space here just because. Ah, so you're immune to attacks, are you, sir? I shall use that knowledge against you somehow, maybe. Also, there's a Gandalf, and as we all know, Gandalf is evil. Stupid Balrog killing bastard. Yeah, whatever. Because he thinks I'm Mafia, but doesn't know that for whatever reason. Oh, I know what's happened. Dylan, you were killed. You are under a disguise, though. So we now know that Haggle Swift is, in fact, the disguiser. Right, who should I trade this time? Yeah, but the mentor was the original. Yeah, he's basically taking you as a disguise. Alright, let's trade 1 and 3. A witch tried to control me, but I am immune. Why is the witch continually trying to control me? Satisfied member of the Mafia, but that is a disguise again. Well, that was him just dying, but that does mean, though, that somebody has... There could be 2 witches who've tried to control me in succession, or it could just be a witch who's not aware of what's happened there. So, the Jester's been basically trait disguised. Geyser, I think's having fun. Boop, stop whispering to me. And there could be multiple witches. There could be multiple serial killers. And there could be multiple anything. At the very least, 2 of them were townies. Stop whispering to me, dude. It's not going to help me. If I could kill you by now, I would. In fact, I might see what I can do about that. Who did I actually trade you with? I traded with the cat. Might as well join in. There are less townies than there are people, so you know. And by the way, I don't refer anyone who is not a townie as a people. But no, I imagine you're not a Pyco. Fall over backwards. Clearly you're a genius. Now with a Jester gone, I'm going to vote guilty and see what happens. Heh. I might actually start downloading that now, actually. Sorry, excuse me. I'll see what happens in a moment. Oh no, it has actually installed. Apparently that was downloading at the time, which might explain my bad Goat Simulation run. I didn't realise that was happening. Whoops. I'm not a witch. Could be a secondary jester, true, but I'm not too bothered if there is. No, we would have been told by now. The cat got transported. There are 2 transporters in play, I think. Right, so serial killer's down, and if there's just mafia chaining going on, burn her anyway! Yes, burn her anyway! By the way, I'm going to trade myself with Ann Sears. You're transported to another location. Transport yourself with somebody else. Did Ann Sears die? Nobody died. Good. Well, do we have a second jailer? Gandalf was apparently controlled, but Gandalf is evil. We don't trust Gandalf. Really don't trust him. And unless there's an artist in the game that has somehow gone mysteriously unnoticed. FIFA? Oh, FIFA. Lady Joanne. Okay, why are we... Alright, fine. Let's vote against Fever for no reason. Boop, I think, is probably innocent by this point. But I've been doing nothing but transporting Ann Sears around, so... I should really be guessing a bit more, because I can get the Mafia to kill themselves. It's technically possible for me to do that, so, you know. There are disguises and things happening. Ah, we go guilty. I've played that card too often. I think that's double bluff card. We'll see whether it works, but that's my theory on it. Six to 2. The cat and Gandalf first. Yeah, I also know it's a bit later then. Oh, by the way, new patch, so we've now got a new character. Or at least I definitely do. I don't know if anybody else does. So we can go for... Actually, Dylan, we can play Random Noughts. Which is a game mode I'm now aware of. Oh dear. Okay, so you're apparently the executioner. Let's go and trade. Gandalf with... Who are people saying? I'm going to trade... in 4. 11 and 6. As I don't trust John Zoidberg. I do not trust him. And I'm still not attacked, which is useful. And nobody died again. We have an AFK Godfather in this game, I think. I'm in the game. I think John Zoidberg is a Let's Player. Possibly. No, John Zoidberg plays as Mafia. He can win with the Mafia. I wonder if the witch probably hasn't found the Godfather yet, otherwise people would be dying at this stage. It might be worth putting John up for execution, because actually if we now know he's an executioner and has won, we have to kill him that way. I don't think Boop is, you know, so I'm going to leave that. Yeah, no, I know you're John Zoidberg. I think John Zoidberg is Mafia. That was my theory here. And the cat has voted against me. I'm going to trade myself at this point with... who was the second most risky? With the cat. And 5. Myself. And 3. Because I think I might get attacked here. We're transported to another location. Well, Sexy Abby was the one who died then. Mafioso dead. That suggests that... Transporter? No, the thing is, both the witch and the transporter can cause the Mafia to give themselves headaches. I could trade myself with John Hathorne, actually. And whispering going on. Damn it, Gandalf. Two townies. Oh, okay, the cat is going off. Okay, Margin, I'll see you in a bit. But yeah, with witches and transporters, the Mafia has to be careful about hitting themselves, because it's always possible that I transport their target with another Mafia member. It is possibly Survivor. But if she's the Survivor, I'm going to vote guilty anyway. Because there's no proof of anything, and if she is the Survivor, that's one less person who can die. Well, it matters, I suppose. There are still 2 Mafia. There's still a witch who can win with a Mafia. There's... John votes innocent. That might mean nothing, though. I'd love to get the Disguiser at this point. Indeed. Yeah. When we go to Awesome Northing, we'll go into chats and things. Oh, there was a Survivor. Alright, 8. 2 Mafia remain. I'm going to trade Cotton Mother with Hathorne. That's the plan here. I don't know whether there is much of a plan going on here, but... But I have an odd feeling that Cotton Mother is one of the Mafia. And I've got an odd feeling that John Hathorne is. Feck, arse, drink, girls. Come on, be awesome. If I can get the Mafia to kill put them down on the last Mafia member, that would be awesome. No, none of the ones I hit got transported around. Killed by the Mafia. Are you Mafia? Such is life in this town. It never does. It never does. The witch is gone. Unless there are two. I might get back to doing Ansearing again, I don't know. It's getting to the point where we're gonna have to start random lynching. I think Boop's the sheriff. There is a sheriff. No doubt. Sheriff does that. Right, I'm still going to vote innocent here, but you know. Well, who claimed they were sheriff? Well, John Hathorne is the... Yay for Burned Witched! And a will next to the body. I hope I don't die. I think I found the GF. 2 witches burned in one day. This is the best day ever. Right, so John is the sheriff at this point. But he is known. So I'm going to trade the sheriff with... Yeah, we're going to protect the sheriff. Yeah, so we're now going to be trading the sheriff around like nobody's business here because it's the best way to keep him from doing anything. Nobody else said anything about the sheriff thing. I think that's probably the only way to do this. He could have been wrong, but you know, we'll see whether Anne dies now. Yes! Ha ha ha! Nice! Killed by a member of the Mafia. Are you a member of the Mafia? That would be awesome if you are. Darn it! Look out. I think she gave a clue to that as well. Darn it. Kept you alive. Hoping to get... So if that's right then, Cotton Mother and Gandalf. Both. Right, so if we're wrong, we're wrong. But with the Executioner in play as well, and the Executioner known... Yeah. Gandalf is next. Assuming we're right. Well, free for nothing. I will die now, Shadow. No, I have the cookie of command. I'm not dying today. I'm amazed we managed to win this as battalions if we have. Is this the Godfather? Godfather killed! Okay. Nope, Gandalf still needs to be killed. Okay, who do I want to trade myself with? I don't think I can make Gandalf kill himself, strangely. But Hathorn is the... Hathorn is immune to attacks, so I can use that. No, wait a minute. No. It is Zoidberg. There we go. Since I've kind of caused this seems like the best plan. Because Zoidberg will not be attacked. If he goes and attacks John, then that's fine, but you know. Vote for Gandalf. Surprised you didn't try. Nobody here is suspicious. GF doesn't show us. It doesn't matter if you're watching a movie or not. You're not the one who had control. GF decides attacks. Gandalf is always evil. Think of the Balrogs. By 3-0, is the game over? It probably is, but you know. Yay! We win with a very reduced complement of damage. I thought this game would be horrible. It still was, but actually Transporters and 2 Witches kind of balanced and redressed the game a bit. Yeah, I was surprised. Normally the Executioners go and win with the Mafia because it's just easier. But knowing who people are is always a help. I win 1 game as the Transporter. Huzzah! Okay, let's go for playing again then. Lead the page. Right. Let me Just see how much more of a drink I've got. I don't have a lot. Bear with me. I did quite well. I'm quite surprised at that, to be honest. Oh, I already have. I have the Sly Cooper set on the PS3, I think. Nice. Okay. Custom. Oh, this will be the last game, by the way. We'll then move to Awesome Noughts. Custom game to end. And we'll see how we get into this. Oh, I'm in a mostly empty lobby. That's good. We have a real shard. We have a Watzinger Geeb 33. We have various people. You better go 4. Okay, mostly random game then coming up. Ultimate Rebel. 6 towns is probably fine. At least that's a fine start point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's probably fair, actually. 8 for free. SK, which... an amnesiac. Yet to be an amnesiac, you know. Alright, no worries, sir. And an any. Good luck, all. And we are in. And we shall have that house for today. And I shall have this look today. And if I'm going to refresh one of my names, which I quite liked, and I did win as... In fact, I won as Mayor with this name, I think, if I remember rightly. No, I didn't. No, I wasn't Mayor for this game. Let's go for... King of Townies. Because I love the King of Townies idea. Immovable objects. Xana, Perry, Runaway, Grandad, Super Potato! All hail the King of the Potato People. I am the Sheriff, which means I need my notepad thing up. And we're going to investigate number 3, whoever number 3 is. Right. I might be the only investigative role here, so I did say I was going to investigate number 3, so we're going to investigate nobody. Save. And then we'll see what happens. I get killed by a vigilante, first shot. And that's what's going to happen. First shot vigilante kill, I think. No, vigilante or veteran kill. It's veteran, I think, the one that can do that, so yeah. Non-suspicious. Non-suspect / GF. So, no, nobody died as well. Darn it, I hate when the person I investigate dies. It means I've done that for nothing. Nobody was an escort. Just in time dies. Such is life in the town. Were you the amnesiac or... Amnesiac. Well, I didn't get a chance to use the ability at least, so... And Grandad just left. Hopefully she was one of the Mafia, but can't hold out much hope for that, I think. The Doctor. Could be worse. We know that because... Could be Mafia. Oh, for God's sake. Because the Godfather doesn't kill unless there is somebody else who can kill for him. But, you know. Alright, we're going to investigate 13 this time. Actually, let's go for Big B. And now wait to see whether we live through the night. Dead. Oh, darn it. I found the member of the Mafia as well. King of Townies died, but I did find the Mafia on the last turn. I was killed by the Mafia and the serial killer, and yeah, everybody wants to see the King of the Townies dead. Amnesiac has remembered they are an escort. Oh, there were 2 Amnesiacs. Useful. No, it could have been more useful to have a doctor again. Unfortunately, my knowledge is kind of mute at this point. I know Bigby is a member of the Mafia, but unless there is a medium handy who decides they want to talk to me, it's not going to work. Not anymore, no, they can't be an arsonist. Big B is just bossing around here. I need a medium to talk to me and then be believed. That's the tricky bit. But Big B is Mafia. Does a medium talk to me? Come on, please say there's a medium who can talk to me. We'll see whether that works, but oh, Bigby's dead. Okay, fine. That information I gave out was absolutely pointless. Bigby was killed by a member of the Mafia and was in fact a member of the Mafia. Because which? Sorry, I guess you screwed up. There's a disguiser in play now. Which is a problem, because now that means there is a disguiser. Disguiser did not go for King of Townies, though, for whatever reason. There is a medium. That might lasted. That my advice turned out to be wrong. Yeah, disguise or frame. Either way. I have to reveal that because otherwise they will suspect me of being trollish, I suppose. Huzzah for Earthlock! That's But actually, there could be 3 escorts now, which would be a bit bizarre, but it's now possible with the Amnesiac, unless it was... Hooray! 7 people left. Are there any non-townies killed? Barbara Dillons is dead. Were you the immovable object, sir? Veteran kill. Oh, God. You've got to stop being escorts, people. This is just... Oh, consoles. Yeah. You had it coming. And the serial killer as well. Double kill. But the Mafia now know who the veteran is. It's still unlikely to be a town victory from here, but it's technically now possible. There are 2 Mafia. 2 Mafia and 5. At most, in fact, definitely there are 3 townies left. There could be 4 Mafia, I suppose, but Dylan won't tell me that, will you? No, in fact, there can't have been. There were 2 Amnesiacs. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know how many people are actually in the stream who are still playing this thing. Have spoilers. There's a medium in play, Dylan. Don't give us spoilers. Give me spoilers instead. We're not all going to die, Dylan. We're going to win this one. I'm going to have 2 victories in... Well, actually, we might not. You never know. I don't think I've won as sheriff before, but I did die, so it's a bit of a hollow victory. Also, my only bit of information I had were both... Well, one was immediately negated by the fact that he died, and the second one was apparently wrong because of framing. Gibraltar, 6-0. So he's unlikely to be with the Mafia. Yeah. I'm surprised it's 6-0, but that does hide the remaining Mafia members, I suppose. So one Mafia promoted to Mafioso, I would believe. Unless there are 2. No, I keep saying there aren't 2. So 1 Mafia left and 6 other people. Well, 1 Mafia left in the last 6, I think it is. And who dies tonight? Of course, there is still a witch in play, which is something to consider. So the witch can still cause issues. Medium's dead. Which leaves 3 townies because of the other amnesiac. Although the amnesiac is now an escort, so there's possibility that Bigby was actually the amnesiac. Her name is probably evil. Hey, random lynching can only really harm at this point. Depends how many investigative classes are left, but I don't think there are. Just remembering there is only 1 Mafia. Ordinale, the name dies, and is the name of the last Mafia member? I doubt it. Fair enough. Found the will next to the body, which sells Why Kill the Mexican. A witch! So that's going to leave it to Mafia and 2 after this one. So it's still possible for the Mafia to pull this off. And yeah, there is still a vet, though whether the vet's got any bullets left or has any use for the bullets is another matter. Grandma's dead, which leaves Xander the Potato and Runaway. Killed by a Mafia and a veteran. Oh dear. That's probably last bullet wasted. In what way, Dylan? This is how I normally have my microphone. Grandma is an escort. That's a bad image. Bad image. We'll have to clear that out with something. Just go and sort out my things here. So we kill the Batman. We always kill the Batman. It's the best plan you can come up with is killing the Batman. Oop. I have many messages. Well, at this point, the Mafia, I think, win. If there's a split vote, then maybe. Guilty! And game to the Mafia. Immovable Object and the Super Potato have won. Well, good game to anybody who was in the stream who actually won that. People do get angry. It's a bad thing. At least we didn't get the Italians basically telling everybody who is the winner. So anyway, I'm going to split the stream off here, and then we're going to go into Awesome North. So anybody who wishes to join us, well, send me a message and we'll see about getting you in. We're going to be playing Random Norths for a bit. So, you know, Random Norths. It sounds like fun. So back in 2 moments then, guys.